You have new
All right.
quests in your codex.
All right. Claim Foley. Claim her gun. The rest can just sit in purgatory and wait. All right. So, we have a leveling one. So we have Foley, primary. I'm like 90% sure most of these have been done at some point. Outside the ones you have to farm up and the Prisma.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the Corpus peddling their wares again.
Get off the emergency frequency!
Alright, there's some stuff in there for MR fodder. Yeah, we had a bunch of weapons that we needed to level. Okay. There, we're almost done with all the guild quests. Weird, it's bugged. It won't let me click anything but that. There we go.
Ready to kick
Bottom!
That's probably what we're gonna need if we're gonna be leveling shit. Yeah, that's probably gonna be best. Alright, guild quests are done for the day. Not too shabby. Okay. Yeah, alright, whatever. Shit, I forget I need MR30 to do that one. Oh, is it a teleport? It looks like it's a teleport.
Enter the conduit now.
How did we not get S on that?
Do not weep for these creatures. They are immortal. They can and have faced 1 billion deaths. You, however, do not enjoy the protections of synthesis. For you, failure has real life consequences.
That's a pretty wild teleport. You know, I probably should have tried to go get a blessing.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Let's see here, 5:30.
Go now. Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast. Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Any of y'all see the feeds light up? It's going down.
It's going down. Yelling timber. I hated the Deviri so much. Alright, see if we can get a buff.
Are you ready for another dip into the merry maze, Tenno? Maybe these offerings will help. Very well. We have much left to discover. It's always good to see you. 5 sealed letters. I can read the first letter now. It's really short. Here goes. Work hard. Study far? No, study long. Good, Zorba. Happy Kozai.
Have you survived arbitration? Honors await you.
The probability of us working together has converged on never.
Come all sold out. You know what they say, early bird gets the deal. Right, Tenno?
Damn.
I can see you are. This is how I can help you. Help the sanctuary. It is time for you.
Damn. Really? We're not gonna get a buff? Okay. Well, that's fine. We're not gonna wait any longer, because by the time we do, it's too late. And then at that point. You gonna load game? Should have probably added a few more mods, but
A data conduit is open. Go now. Data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
go to one with 4. Ah, yes, the Warframe. I forgot about that. Dropped from here. $29,000 more. That's not terrible. All right. So we can get a 4-person one.
Yo.
Hello there.
Cool.
How's it going?
Oh. They be going.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm exhausted. My
Yeah, I feel you.
brain's trying to keep up today.
Yeah, it was raining for a minute today. So I went to sleep earlier.
Nice.
Yeah, I just woke up a little bit ago.
Damn, son.
I knocked out at like 1 or 2 o'clock. It's like, okay, I guess we're done.
I didn't get to bed till almost midnight. Last time I looked at the clock, it was like 1 a.m. I was up by 3.
Nope.
Yeah, it was a little rough. Podcast ran a little bit later than normal, but it's whatever. It's good times.
This sounds like it was different. I was only in there for like half an hour or so, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't know how to feel about the fucking farming update.
Yeah, because I still don't have my shit upgraded. Or it has done, and that's been almost 36 hours since the update. It'll be 36 hours at 8:30.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I still haven't farmed a thing.
And that's if situations are perfect, and you know, if your shit just needs pruning or pets.
Yeah, I'm not I didn't have to maintenance shit, and I got 3 a day.
Yeah. And now you're definitely not gonna get anywhere near that.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure of fucking that.
No, people are definitely complaining on the forums about
because
it.
we thought that it would have been okay. That makes sense for it to, do every 24 hours.
Yeah, we
at the worst.
Yes, worst. The worst. It would be 24 hours. Okay, we can live with that. But no, the 24 hours is the starting point.
I was about to say 24 hours it's like basically the starting point with perfect conditions. Getting BDO, you don't get perfect conditions when you're running.
No. Not at all.
See, I'm a little pet peeved by, yes, I'm not a person who farms, but I'm looking at everyone who does farm and for people who need the resources from farm, which is like everybody.
Yep. The update, I honestly assume here's what's going to happen. You're going to see the global labs go out, but they're going to end up hard changing it on the patch because, I mean, they're getting some pretty vile feedback. So.
I bet. I fucking bet. You know, it sounded like it was supposed to be, you know, better and easier and nicer. It did sound like it was better, easier, nicer. It just shook me real bad when I was like, dude, what? Because I woke up this morning and
it still wasn't done?
Oh, yeah, no, it was nowhere near done. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go plant some shit on my account and go see what the fuck's happening. And then surely enough, it's like 2 days, and I was like, are you fucking with me?
Yeah, that's about right.
In the spot where I grow at, there's always groundwater. I never have to worry about groundwater. It's always somewhat moist.
If you do it where I do it, it's one of the best areas to do is up there, right above.
Yeah, the Valiant spot is the second best for me. The spot by Idle technically is really fucking good. Like it just always has good numbers. The three things are usually there. You don't really have to worry about it, and you don't really have to check it nor add water. Sometimes at the Valley spot you have to add water, but not that.
With each data conduit jump, the experiment's design dictates.
Yeah, I looked at the map for a long time.
You will be able to complete
Try to get me a good spot. I found a spot just outside of Hideout. Across the bridge, just south of it.
Yeah, I mean, I can pretty much tell where you were at from your screenshot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was about to say, you should be able to. That one's, it's like a opportune spot.
Mm-hmm.
You could fit 10 spots there, too.
I figured.
Yeah, a lot of people choose between those two different spots. I've seen a lot of people using either or. I just realized that, like, the Heidel spot just almost never ever needs water. Yeah, I know today it was at like a little bit over half in the groundwater.
I've never had to water at my spot ever.
Yeah, I've never felt the move. At least at my spot. Other areas, but the only two spots that I've seen that get anything actually in a good time frame is the one idle spot and the one belly spot right there. Where the people do the ancient relic card at.
Yep.
Yep, that's the spot.
I mean, I've got it right against the safe zone. So.
Did you see the earnings call? Or earnings call for all this?
No.
They posted that apparently yesterday.
Enter the conduit now.
What it ended up being.
Well, they apparently made some good money this year. Really good money. They were able to give a bonus out of $3,000 to all their employees. So that's good. They're gonna be picking. They said themselves that they're gonna be picking people off of video and putting it towards SoCal.
Okay.
They're gonna be trying to reduce the cost of video by 10%. I don't know what over the time period was, but it said 10%. It said it's only gonna be giving video just major events, no major patches, no big downloadable patches from here on out, no big content. It's just gonna be events like it.
Interesting. So Halcyon Ball or Heidel Ball is gonna be real lackluster then.
It might be a real sad. Because they're saying like they might be, basically not necessarily putting video on the fucking back burner, but they're gonna be reducing it. Which means we ain't gonna be getting. It sounds like we might still be getting our patches in there. So that's something. But as far as like major patches, where they go to add like major content, yeah, no, that's never gonna happen ever again.
Which is weird because they were supposed to go back to Valencia.
Right.
And we've also got a Danya Part 2.
Right. And with them already saying right now, that they're going to be putting people towards, Plan 8 and GoTev and apparently they're going to be making sure that Crimson Desert, got enough people on it. So they've apparently hired 100 people in a year. So they're up to 1,000.
Okay.
The people at Star Citizen are at like 1,200 and something.
Go now.
But hey, I mean they're apparently having more people. There's more people working there. So I mean,
Hurry, Hunter.
not like they don't have the people to work on video, but it sounds like that's okay.
Yeah. Dude, VTG dropped 5% today. I mean, dude, the fucking stock market took an absolute fucking plummet today.
Hunter,
It's been
the
fucking
sanctuary
bloodbath.
will go on without you.
Literally opened. 5 minutes later, it went south for the rest of the day, and it's still going south the last I saw it.
That's wild.
Yeah. NASDAQ dropped over $1,000 today.
Whoa.
Yep.
Any reason why?
Supposedly has to do with, the... And this is what's wild. The good news of, jobs and stuff. Should have pulled it up, but it didn't. So, in that, the interest rates on bonds went up. So, people, it looks like they're pulling money to go into bonds. Today's just been a bloodbath.
That don't sound no good. It don't sound no good.
I mean, it's not good for 401ks, but it's good if you're a trader. I mean, you could have made... I mean, with it going just down, you would have made a shit ton of money on it today. An absolute shit ton of money. So here it's 6:04. We just stopped.
Shit, I wish I had extra money to do into that shit.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever. At this point, I'd be happy if I make enough to pay for bills around here.
Right.
I mean, my house is almost paid off, so. But got about 20K left on it.
That's not bad.
No, we bought it about 15 years ago, so we're almost done.
That's actually pretty damn good.
Yeah, I was basically paying a little bit, like almost double, basically every month to try to bring that down and keep the interest rate down as well.
Yeah.
So yar. But I mean, the house is valued at. We just had an appraiser come over not that long ago. It was like 250K.
It's not
We
bad.
didn't spend that. We
Hey.
spent like 70.
That's great.
Yep. And that's the value of it without the pool being finished.
Yeah, you'd tack on another 50, 60 if it was finished.
Yep. And right now it's like $7,000 to finish the pool.
Not bad.
No, but we're gonna be going. We're gonna try to go a heated pool with solar water heater, big dumb solar water heater.
Okay.
So that way the pool stays somewhat nice and warm throughout the whole year.
Okay.
Because up here, usually the pools are not that warm.
No, I was gonna say you're not gonna be getting like the south. Like I remember growing up and the pool would go by April, it was almost a little too cool. May, it was great. Mid-June, it was still really good. July, it was starting to get warm. August, it was a fucking hot tub. It was disgusting. It was disgusting to get in. And then you couldn't get back in till end of September.
Yep.
I mean, you could get in it, but it was just gross.
Yeah, Yeah, that's how Florida is too.
Yeah.
I mean it. Oof.
Oh, I mean, in Florida, the common thing was people chucking dry ice into their pools.
That's true. I've seen it.
Yep. It looks cool as shit, too. You get all that smoky ass shit going across your water. Yep.
Yeah, it's a good time with that shit. But I mean, traditionally, yeah, up here, yeah, you're happy if the shit stays, 70-ish degrees, which is still, like, kind of cold.
At that point, that's a great fucking day. But perspective, too. You know.
Right, because up here, it's not like we don't usually see the 90s and 100s.
That's a Tuesday here.
Yeah, I mean, we might get a whole week of 100 maybe out of the whole year. I mean, last year we actually had like almost 3 weeks of fucking 90s to 100s. We had to like go home.
Your duty in this
I swear we'd get to work and then they'd send us home like a couple hours into the day. We're like, well, we can't have you guys here. We can't keep the place cool enough for you guys to be working here. Fucking 150 degrees in the building. Ooh, yep. I worked at a thermoforming factory where, like I said, those pieces were made for cars and such, and we painted them next door.
Okay.
And we had to go back and forth and sometimes run the oven because it's fucking bullshit when you run the oven. Illegals, by the way.
I kind of was gonna assume.
Everyone thinks they can really work hard. You ain't never seen an illegal yet, apparently. I mean, I know about us. I mean, I find this laugh at the fact they think that illegals can apparently work as opposed to how fast our farmers are down for.
Amish aren't even fair.
Oh, it ain't fair. Ain't fair at all. That's why nobody around here hires like that unless you're a factory. No one hires them for doing any kind of construction work. No one hires them for doing roofing. No one hires them for doing farm work. And everyone's like, well, You need the illegal farmers. No, you're fucking stupid and say illegal farmers.
You just need people who know what they're doing. That's all you need.
Farming takes a little bit. And besides, we have machines. We have machines to do most of the farming with. I don't know, like the early 1900s. And they have even funner machines nowadays that do crazy cool shit. Don't need no hands. Don't need to pay nobody to know.
Yeah, that always blows my mind at what they can and can't do.
Oh yeah, no, they don't need people to do much of anything. I mean, hell, the only thing that they care for is like, I'm trying to think of, there's like a specific fruit. Even then, now they're using shakers and shit and nets and stuff for that, for like oranges and stuff like that.
That's wild.
I mean, for like say like in your area, like from your area going to like Arkansas, there's pecans.
Oh yeah.
And pecans used to be hard to pick. Now they take a shaker and with a big net, run in that motherfucker and shake the fuck out of that shit. It's like all the fucking pecans. And my mom also has 100 acres of pecans.
Okay.
They used to, just before that thing come out, they used to have to have like 40 or 50 fucking teenagers come out there and help. Just like corn detach, we usually hired teenagers for corn detach. Because it's, you know, an easy job, it pays enough money, and it's just fun. And then the other half the time you'll see, you know, Mexicans who are getting loaded up for that kind of shit. Like corn detach and stuff like that. That's about it. As far as illegals are concerned for farming. So you might as well laugh at the motherfuckers when they say, oh, whoa, you guys need the legal stuff. No, we don't. That's what slavery.
I don't know how I do.
What?
I have basically nothing on my character, and I'm red critting 3x exclamation points, which isn't supposed to be a thing without like some pretty fucking wild ass builds.
Warframe?
Yeah. Trying to get the frames leveled up. We got Foley finished, so now it's just time to get her level 30, get her gun level 30. Since she is not a prime frame, we'll keep her. But if it was, if she had a prime frame, she'd get deleted.
Makes sense.
You'd be doing this for the MR fodder, basically.
Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Yeah, I'll do one more. We got time. Then I'll have to get ready for the...
With each data conduit jump, the experiment's design dictates increased efficiency. I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter?
The boss. Should have enough time. Because it's 6:14. These only take 2 minutes, so I have time to get logged over. And we'll do the Black Dragon. Get my disappointment for the afternoon.
Yep. I only need one more iridescent. I'm not trying to pay for it. I want to make you one of them yawnings.
I mean, don't think the iridescence is the worst part of it. I think that luck is.
Fortune? Yeah. I know I still have a paradise for some reason. For mastery one. Got like a build. A lot of money for that stupid bike stone. I think it's paradise. It's not the fishing one. I don't remember what the hell it is, or I'll just walk downstairs and actually look at the computer. Yeah, I got one of them cool private little houses.
Nice.
So technically, I got 4 levels of house.
Oh,
Basement, second level basement, normal level, and then the second.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's nice. It's not necessarily a full basement, but it's
I have
close.
opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Close enough that if we go to finish the basement, it's gonna add like 800 square feet.
Oh, damn.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Which would in theory make the house workable.
Yep.
Hunter,
That's how that goes.
the sanctuary will go on without you.
23. The gun's max rank now. So we can switch to something else. Okay. Let's bring BDO over here.
So I should still have like 13 minutes.
Yes. All right, let's see, where are we at? We've got alchemy 39%, so I've already gone up 4% doing spell elixirs. Nice.
That's quite a bit.
Yep, and this is still the lower end EXP stuff too. So we're in the I'm doing all the normal elixirs right now. So we're looking at one probably like 3 more days of normal elixirs, and then we'll hit the oils, which will be the next tier up in EXP, and then we'll be hitting all high-end elixirs, and that's when we'll finally push the EXP even further beyond. Really give it the juice then.
Damn it. Thanks. Fucking game. Oh, I hope that's fixable. Is there a way to fix that? Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. Jacob, thank you for following. Welcome in. How you doing today? Hello there. Okay, boss spawns in 10 minutes. Command to gather should go off probably now. Let's see. And CTG. Okay, so we've got 10 minutes till the boss spawns. Can't really do too much. The only thing we can do is take a look at the arsenal and swap a weapon out. Okay, so the find a weapon here that we can level. Yeah, this is probably it. Alright. Upgrade. Just throw some random shit on it so that it's not... I just popped it. So you'll need to quickly go to Valia or just Well here. If you, because I just hit it. Also, you're on Balanos 3. And it goes out on 1. Yeah. You'll need to pop over. You got time. You still got 7 minutes to get here, which is plenty of time. All right. So yeah, I think we've got... yeah, if we level this up, we'll be fine. Get another thing. Let's see. How much is that weapon? I don't remember the XPs here. 25. So you basically get like 1,000-ish for a normal weapon. I know the Warframe's worth more. To get MR27. Man, I was pushing that shit hard too. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're not getting a buff here, so we're gonna try a different channel of a relay and see if we can get a EXP buff. So let's see. Let's go Earth Strata.
Piss me off so bad.
Try 12. Because a lot of these that are busy are just people AFK waiting for a buff. Because that was something I was really trying to push for, is getting MR30 so I could pop my own damn buff. Because like all those people right there are mostly waiting for buffs. So not that I'm doing any better. That's basically what I'm waiting for here. Also could start working on getting all of the rest of my planets steel pathed at some point. Knock out some shit, because some of these can be done pretty easily. Some of them are annoying. Alright, 3 minutes to boss. We're gonna go ahead and swing this back over here. Pull back up Black Desert. So since we did the shit yesterday, hold on. Before I say that, nope, I gotta go do it. So we'll have to do our horse training real quick. So we'll do this, run back, go grab a horse, and then we'll be done. Oh yeah, we're getting a new we're getting one more Imperial from the these seals, so we'll get one more that we can buy. So that's one more tap right there. So that's 2 taps, I'm guaranteed. So we're getting actually kind of close.
Close enough to feel it, yeah.
Yep, close enough that it's kind of almost there. And it's just annoying enough that you're like, son of a bitch. I don't wanna.
Yeah, especially since you don't necessarily have like extra dream horses like I do. You just have to do your crocodile thing.
Yep.
I tell you, it's bad. Because it fucking works, but...
Yeah.
Apparently, I found a buff in my house that was a 10-hour buff with all AP plus 15 and 100 HP.
That's one of the bosses.
It's called the Pumpkin Spirit.
Yep. That was one of the boss ones.
Like, screw it. I'm gonna go killing everything.
Nice. Alright, we got like 30 seconds to the boss spawns. So we've got Trinity set up for scrolls on Sunday. So we just need to find... Somebody was red, because I'm getting a hit marker.
Somebody, if we don't find that extra, of course, we could just use my dad, so.
Well, I mean, we still need one more, because it's a party of 5.
Didn't you say
So,
we have 4?
we will have 4 counting your dad. Because it'll be me, you, Trinity, which is 3. Your dad's 4. So we just need one more. Don't have a time yet, but I just know it'll be sometime Sunday. Because he said he's busy tomorrow, so... And it's dead.
Dead. And nothing.
Garbage!
Oh, well.
Alright, let's go capture a horse, and... we're done. I can't wait to be over with this grind!
Which grind? The horse grind?
Yeah, but I promise you, if they do give out another T10, I will fucking take the Dine in a heartbeat at this point. I'll say fuck the Doom and I'll finish the Doom legit.
Yep.
See, I don't remember Ark saying you actually had to give it up. He just said you just had to show that you had the 3.
Oh, well, yeah, I wish it was like that, but you see how it is on mine, right?
Yeah.
I have extras. Because I have extras. You don't have extras.
You actually have the extra T10s.
Yeah, I had an extra dine and an extra flyer.
Damn.
So, yar. They gave out too much for me, as far as I was concerned. I was like, you guys are giving out this shit too much. Like, I already have everything. I don't fucking need it. But when you go to think about it, like, I don't have any of my other horses laying around in any of the stables, because the second you go to do that Krogdalo thing, yeah. And in the Krogdalo stable, it only shows the one horse.
Yeah.
And I thought that they said that it was like that, though, that it was like that they was gonna allow you to use one of the 3, you know? Like you could just pull one out. No. It's if you have extra mythicals, that's where that goes.
Which is dumb.
Which is absolutely fucking stupid.
Give me my fucking mythical donkey, you fucking cunts.
Right? Donk one not.
The thing the Shy actually needed as their, like, actual mount.
Yeah.
Instead of them getting the actual dream horses was dumb. Because then that would have been cool. They get their own special T9 mount, and it would have been fucking cool as shit. And it would have been unique for them. They don't need to fucking ride these. If the Zerker can't ride his Clydesdale, the Shy shouldn't be able to mount this shit.
Yeah, I agree. Just like that llama, the llama should be shy only.
Yep.
And they didn't. They made that llama fucking useless. So I don't even know why you'd want to have the llama. Like, good job, Pearl Abyss. Thanks for giving us hope.
Gave us hope for no reason.
Nope. Fucking reason at all.
All right, so let's see here. It has been 34 hours, and I'm still in the 60s on some of them. It's fucking wild. All right. Let's see
Yeah,
here.
I'm aggravated by that. I'm aggravated by that. I don't even care if I'm not the one fucking doing it all day. I don't give a shit. I just think it's a big L. Big L.
And more drastic changes coming than what they're saying on the global. Because I think the global was not in
But
time.
Yeah, the global didn't even mention it.
Well, it does that they're changing the bug. Like that bird attack thing is definitely partially cucking it, but
Bird attack?
yeah. The bird attack, they're reducing the time it adds every time it attacks.
But then that would make you want to put up the scarecrow thing, wouldn't it?
But you can't put a scarecrow on and do 2 seeds at once. So because those take 5 each.
Yeah, real,
So
real fucking cool fucking game. You could have added a slot to the fucking farm or something, you fucking assholes. No wonder why I never did it.
yeah, they kind of screwed the pooch on this. All right. BDOs.
I'm trying to be happy about it, but man, that aggravates me.
Yeah, there is no there's no happy ending for that one.
Mm-mm. Yeah, there's nothing you could do about some damn birds if, oh my god, it takes up 5 fucking spaces for a scarecrow.
Well, no, the scarecrow's not 5. The seeds are 5 each.
What's the scarecrow take up? 1?
I think 1.
That makes sense.
But
Still
you'd have to have a
affects
scarecrow for every plot, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. It's not like, oh, I can put it in the middle of the 4 plots or something. No. Which I would think, like, I would think that, you know, 1 scarecrow should do at least 4 fields. How I would look at it, or how I would implement it. Have it be used as like a node, like the node work style construction thing.
Oh, it
You
is?
can place anything anywhere.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, if it was able to go on outside the fence, it would be great, but it's not. You
Yeah,
put it
that's
in.
what I'm saying. Like, it needs to be basically put outside of the fence for 1, and then for 2. It should be like allowed to do at least 4 fields.
Yeah.
Kind of like how if you're watering or doing the fertilizer, you go in the middle of your 4 fields and hit the button. So that way you water or fertilize 4 fields at once.
The path to greatness is walked one step at a
Now they kind
time.
of screwed the pooch on even wanting to do that.
Enter the conduit now.
There's no fertilizer.
Yep, so you can't even slow down or speed up the timer.
And there's no reason to add water.
Conduit jump.
Nope.
The experiment's design dictates increased efficiency.
As far as I'm
I
concerned,
trust
I
you
mean,
will be able to complete this study, Hunter?
not even sure if it fucking does anything at this point. And there was times when I absolutely watered it. I'm trying to be happy about the update, but man, it just makes me really aggravated.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing updates like that because it scares me. I'm like, man, you guys could do that to anything else.
Yep.
And we will be absolutely not happy about it. And they were saying it's going to be a good thing.
Yep, we're trying to help alleviate the stress of maintaining it. Yeah, you did, to the point nobody wants to do it.
To the point of, yeah, good luck. Like, sure, I get to undo it every 2 days. Cute. I could have had 3. I could have, on the slowest, I could have did 3 plants in a day.
Yep, but people can't check on it all day long. Sure as shit not checking on it now.
I was about to say, yeah. Yeah, you really fucked the pooch on that one, DA. Because I know people who would literally, they would just switch to their other their character on the farm.
Yep.
And do the thing real quick and switch back to what they were doing.
Keep in mind, I have $100 tied into farming.
Oh yeah, that's right. You actually have a character with farming shit on her.
Mm-hmm. And the plots.
Oh, and the farming plots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's just you're just gonna have the 10 in contribution, but
nope.
Yeah, that's an asshole shit right there.
Yep.
That's something that they should have, like, at least they should have, should have did a survey on or something. Gotten people's opinions about it before they executed that.
Well, they should have done longer on the PTR, which also goes to show you I don't think people are really doing shit on the PTR, or else the feedback would have come back of, this sucks ass, and we figured that out in 24 hours? And that had been up for a while?
Yeah, that's true.
So where was the feedback?
Who was the one giving feedback? Or not in this case. Fuck you, advertising pieces of shit. Fucking block you, piece of shit. These kids don't know cinema and it shows. I just wonder how much other things go through that process.
A lot.
See, like on Star Citizen, they have a particular group of gamers, actual gamers. It's called Evil Potty. They're the ones that have to go in and play the game before it actually gets a full release. And they have to tell and show everything to the devs. So they'll just be, doing like a stream and stuff like that, and just be, doing their thing. Which is kind of cool. And you can sign up to be the Evil Patty. And be full testing on that recently. And apparently they pay people.
Damn.
Stands the reason for how much they isn't
The
making.
new data conduit is
Yeah.
open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Yeah, they've been doing that for years.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
And now they're just now getting rid of the evocati groups, which means that they're going to be pushing for the actual release. Because that is what
This
their devs
sanctuary
were
will
saying
go
a
on
long time
without
ago.
you.
And then get rid of the groups that does the major testing. Then you know. That the game is going to be getting a release here soon. Which I'm excited for. Dude, there ain't no F-150 Supermax, you fool. There's an F-250 Supermax. Get on my damn horse, you piece of shit. Yay, I got a good car box.
Nice.
Fuckers. Yep, I'm still angry. I should've damn finished my stupid Olvia Academy fucking last week.
Things
Yeah.
seem tough. Nora knows, but believe, though it's going out of style, there
I
are
should've
people
just
working
did
to
it.
make this system a better place.
Yeah, I mean, they were saying it's going to be better, so why would we care? This clearly ain't better.
I did say that. I did say that.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
Someone drinks the sauce. Someone just said airplanes emit radiation. Let that sink in.
Airplanes
Do
emit a
not
lot of
weep
things,
for
my
these
friends.
creatures. They are immortal. They can
But
and
is
have
radiation
faced a
really
billion
worth
deaths. You, however, do not enjoy the protections of
Doubtful.
sympathy. For you,
I was gonna say,
failure
so
has
does
real
sunlight.
life consequences.
Yeah, so does your microwave. That I'm sure you eat all your meals out of.
Yeah, whoever the fuck said that.
Yep.
Oh, the stupidity meter on chat. What about got the kill? You're talking some mad shit.
And you were listening to it?
I kept on looking down, and somebody said something about downfall of us all, or the downfall of us all, and I was like, yep, a day to remember. And then like a little bit later, somebody said, well, you should just be like Team Pal. You should have prophetic thoughts. And I was like, yeah, I waited a few minutes because I'm grinding it over, but I look down, I'm like, wait, what the fuck did I do? What did I get myself into? You realize? I was only commenting towards what you said, Downfall of Us All, which is a song by Day to Remember.
Yep.
They were like, oh. I was like, yeah, you guys need to quit reading so deeply. Like, you guys need to go outside and touch grass. Yeah, I'm tell Pat to go touch grass like every day. At this point, it became a meme. Oh, please don't be screwed up.
Tell them to touch grass and join the guild.
Yeah. Okay, screen is no longer flickering. Because my tablet okay. You okay, tablet? I'm sorry the game that was left on me somehow. Oh no. Oh, the screen's screwed.
Enter the conduit now.
Good thing there's insurance and I can just replace it like lickety split. Damn it.
What's wrong with it?
Somehow a game program that ends somehow I left it running in the background, and somehow it would, you know, like, because I wouldn't exit the program out of the tablet, and it would find a way to, you know, like, when a notification would come up or something, the game would still be technically playing.
Yeah.
And apparently it is a little bit of a hog for resources because it creates graphical error. Sometimes graphical errors, and it's not like if it's in like a lock screen mode or something like that, it'll like flicker or something. And so that flickering is now just there. It wasn't there yesterday.
And that's with neverness to everness?
Yeah, it was, for whatever reason, it's causing not that really fucking problem.
Weird. Hello there.
I'm a little aggravated now.
Hello.
How's it going?
After sending emails, the motherfucking yours.
Yeah, I saw the website got posted for it.
When I go to sleep early, and my phone just screams into the motherfucking hell. And back, it's like...
Well, I mean, that game is old as shit at this point, so I mean, it makes sense that they're about to do another. The question's always been when.
Why are you not flicking now, motherfucker? You got rid of the program and just magically decided to stop there.
Conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new
Weird.
zone.
Weird.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast. Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without without
Cora chassis and Cora systems. Too bad I already have that frame built.
Oh man.
Oh. Let's see.
Yes.
Got 1345 on that. And then... Okay, cool. So Global Labs came out today, and basically it's a nothing burger of shit.
Yeah, well, there's lots of classes that are, well, not lots, but some of the classes are getting buffs. Usa and Megu are getting extreme buffs. Megu's getting like a 40% increase on all of her damage, basically.
Fuck.
Yeah, so she's gonna be destructive as fucking PV. I don't know about PvP yet, but when some of those things are going up, you know, almost like 4,000 or 2,000%.
The steady blade, in certain hands, extracts
We're
a
gonna notice
tide
that
of
shit.
blood and pain. Yeah.
You know,
Why
for
is
the
this
damage.
section Berserkers getting buffed? The fuck?
Oh yeah,
Like,
by the way,
Berserker is already the
Berserkers-
best class in the game. Why the fuck you getting him buff again?
Well, Berserkers are actually pretty on the low. A lot of people actually swapped from their Zerkers because Zerkers they fell off hard when Seraph came out.
Ah, that's just what should I say? The weekly pussy stuff. Never a true Zerker will ever leave a Zerker.
Well, I mean, people like even like Choice, he went to Seraph.
Well, then again, it's their server, so the word pussy revised for everyone.
It sure does.
Zerker is in our server is the most played, the most used, and the most abused.
Yep.
We
but
are
I
the
have-
reason people nerf Zerker. That is the only thing. The one thing that I can say for sure, if a Zerker ever gets nerfed anywhere time, it's because of us.
Interesting.
You should have seen my PvP matches. Me and Zerkers, that's like my first target as a melee.
Yeah, you need to get rid of the grab class that's gonna sit there and retain you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't let them motherfuckers live in AOS. You're my first target.
I wish we could have a server like survey on what active mode most and everything. If we showed on powers, you will be 70% of the servers deserted.
You or South America?
South America.
Enter the conduit now.
Every content creator besides 2 is a Zerker, and most of the servers are.
With each data conduit jump, the experimental design dictates increased efficiency.
I don't think they're
I
that great
trust
at
you will be
grinding.
able to complete this study, Hunter.
Are they? That's crazy.
I mean,
It is perfect. I think it is more of a preference in question of violence. So
I think that most of the Brazilians are after it because they're gonna fucking be flagged up and ready to fuck shit up, so they want their PvP class. And they're gonna want to abuse the grabs as much as possible. So, I think it's probably a little bit of that.
I think it's more just because of the first. I can get it to you. There's the first class everyone plays before deciding if it is their class or not. Everyone has a Zerka for the first class.
First class? On South America?
Yeah, I can get it to you. Everyone started as a Zerka before changing to other classes.
Shit, I'm still on fucking Maywa. Don't mind me. I mean, I technically started on PC with Hotch, and console I started with Dark Knight. A lot of people actually started with Dark Knights.
Yep. The big titty sword elven wife, of course.
I'd say a quarter of the people probably started off as Zerkers, to be honest. At least from the time I've been playing. And it's mainly probably because of PvP. Most people wouldn't even dare start a damn Zerker. And nowadays, I don't know. Like I said, a Zerker's not all that strong. So Zerker needs other people around him to be strong.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Just like that guy that I brutally murdered like fucking 5 matches in a row. I got in a group with him. I was like, yes, finally. Someone I can actually mix with and actually do something with. So me and him, we ended that match so fucking fast. It was scary. But because on his team, every time that like the matches where I eliminated him on, he didn't have anyone near him to help him get rid of me.
Yeah.
And so I deleted him. So as far as PvP's concerned, yeah, they're pretty down low right now. And I don't even know how that's possible. The Maywa should not be taking on no damn Zerk. I remember having like problems with Zerkers who were like similar like gear. Like back in the day. I think the only one I've ever seen most people playing in PvP here lately would be the Awakened one.
Because of all the bunny hops?
Yeah. They can blast themselves from one side of AOS to the other.
Odd. I'm sure most of it's like what? Dosa, Seraph, and what?
Wukong, Ninja, yep. Wukong is at top number 3. Ninja is top 1 thanks to Armin.
It is open. Go now.
And Devios is playing a Wukong, and Devios was a Berserker.
Hunter,
I remember when he was in the guild. I remember when he was in the guild.
That's pretty cool.
Yep, like I said, he retired at that point for a while. Came out of Siege Guild, he was done. Basically chilled.
Hunter, The sanctuary will go on without you.
Well, he was a berserker for the longest of times.
I want to say he was a Wiztard when he was in the guild.
Originally?
Yeah. Because he was a Hexus, Cho Nation iconic guy.
There's a buzz in fortune. Something.
Yeah, I was about to say he was. I always remember him with the Cho Nation.
Below the basement. And that something is calling out for help.
Alright, Foley's done. I could technically get rid of Citrine now because she is, we could feed her to the Helmuth since she's got a prime. Same with Geyer. Alright, Foley's done, so we'll go ahead and just, what's the next normal? I think it's Oberon, is what I'm seeing here.
Orders reminds the operator to take time for themselves. Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also creates rubble.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm seeing here. It looks like it's Oberon Prime. I've got a Rhino Prime that's only level 15. So
some grindage.
Yeah, got Wukong Prime. It's still at 30. Also, Yoreli could get foddered now too. She's got a prime frame. Varuna can get foddered, which is gonna suck because my Varuna is actually built. I want to say there's even a fucking I think there's Umbrals on her. Yeah, there's an Umbral Forma on her.
What happens if you take that off?
You can't. You're gonna fodder them into the Helmuth.
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, to be fair, she's an old character. I mean, that was the only way to play her was to build her. So, and she fucks shit up. Yeah, Oberon's the next normal frame.
Umbras is just meh. No, there's nothing important.
It's just that it's one of the expensive quote-unquote formas, and you can't just get them willy-nilly. Not that it's an issue, it's just they're not just floating around. They are slightly quote-unquote limited. It's not that big a deal. Alright, we've got 600, so we got about 10 minutes left on that. The weapon's done here.
They added fishing into Entropia Universe.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. The only problem is finding the resources for some of the things to make the fishing poles and stuff like that a little hard. But there's really extremely good money in it. They give you a free fishing pole that you can basically use and it never breaks. And it basically catches bait fish, which you need like so many bait fish to make like a recipe for stuff, for like a cooking recipe.
Okay.
And those have like every 100 of them, I guess, is 5 ped right now, which ain't a whole lot. It's 50 cents, but it only takes, I don't know, maybe like 2 hours to get up 100 of them. But you're manually fishing. It's not an auto fish. You're actively fishing, like you're making the bobber go up and down, and you're trying to fight with the fucking fish, and you're, changing the angles, and yeah, fighting the fish. Unlike BDO, where you just press
A couple
directional key.
keys.
Yeah. No, nope. Entropia, you physically are fighting the fucking fish to bring that bitch in. You're reeling it in like a normal fish.
That's
And that
wild.
fish is fighting with you the whole fucking way.
That's nuts.
It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of fun. They got fly fishing. They got some kind of river fishing, some kind of surf caster, and some kind of ocean rod thing. And the ocean rod you can put on your boat, and you can just like sit on the back of your boat and just auto fish. But you have to have someone driving you around. Because the boats
nuts.
the boats are like a 4-seater.
Mm-hmm.
The small boats that they allow for the fishing.
Okay.
So that's kind of cool. Even though that boat originally was not for fishing. It was just for just playing on the water. Hanging out. Social activities. Had no use in the game because usually you would just fly and not care about the water. You would just smash into the water and let the shit float and get back
really?
into the ship and take off. Because Quadwing don't give a fuck about water. They could sit there and float all day. The other flying ships, they don't work out of the water or in the water or on the water. So yeah, most people just went with the quad wings and kept it like that. And now they got the fishing thing working and the boat's actually worth using. Yeah. I talked my aunt into buying just before it got like super popular, like within day 1 or 2 of that fishing update. There was 2 boats on a different planet for like $7 each. I was like, Aunt Rain, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. You have more than enough pet on you. Just buy these 2 boats. She was like, why? I was like, they just made fishing a fucking thing. You have to use a boat for deep sea fishing. She was like, okay, what is that? Okay. I was like, so that means the boat's gonna go up in price.
Yep.
And she was like, okay, I'll buy them, and then you'll go back to the main planet and post it on the auction. I was like, okay, post it for like 300. She's like, no. I was like, yeah, 300 fucking pet. Post it for $30. I bet you $5 someone's gonna buy it within a couple of hours. Well, it took about a day to sell that boat, but it's still sold.
Damn.
For $30. And I think it takes about $5 to craft it. If you used to just go out and do everything yourself, and you had calculated the resources raw, it'd be $5.
Okay.
But if you had to spend all the resources on the auction, some of those have pretty good markups. And one of those items that you need, it's got like a 500% markup on it. So it could easily be around 150 to 200 pet to just craft one.
Okay.
Right now, because of the demand for it.
Damn.
That's just one thing that you can technically make money with if you know where to get the resources from.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yep. So she's just been trying to find stuff like that and to be able to buy and sell, and I keep on, trying to tell her, hey, if it's a good or bad buy, and usually it's not a bad buy. But most of the people in that game right now are just basically, they're fishing. They're no longer doing the old thing called sweating.
I still need to get
Mirage.
Fuck.
Sorry.
No, I'm just sitting here I'm listening and trying to figure out all the frames that I'm missing to level.
Well, it didn't seem like it took you too long to level that 1 to 30.
It would have been faster if I had a Mirage doing the Mirage Bomb, where it's basically killing the whole area, and 2, being able to have a buff. It could have gone faster. We used to level, I think, Hellcrest in 3 hours. I was getting, 4 frames done when I would do those streams?
4 to 5.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and I mean, that's with taking in 3 naked weapons and the frame. So, I mean, everything was naked at that point. So, everything was gaining EXP. Lavos Prime. So, I'm missing a few normal frames.
When you take just a frame without weapons, it takes like way less time for done. But at that time, like, he had everything still to get. So
yeah.
So by now it's gonna be way faster to level.
So it splits the EXP up between the parts that you have on your frame?
If there is anything that is not leveled in terms of weapons and armor, the pet,
it doesn't matter. It will, even if max level, it will still count as a item that has XP. So the less things you put in on your loadout, it will not divide the XP by that piece. So even if a pix is max level, it will still count on the XP divide. So you have to take the weapons off. You only leave one. So you just leave your strongest weapon and the frame, and that's it.
Yep.
That makes sense.
But when you're trying to carpet bomb EXP, you just load everything up. Like when you have fuck tons of everything to level, you carpet bomb it. Especially if you've got somebody like I had who had a bomber Mirage that would literally wipe the entire area. Like literally, I'm not joking, sit still and it would bomb the entire arena. So Forsaken and Cloudstar both had that pretty cracked build for power leveling stuff. But yeah, for me, it's definitely frames I'm missing, which there's a few quest ones in here that I still need to do. Of course, I gave away the Zaku Prime. I didn't give a shit about that. Ureli's been there since I've been gone. I have Volt. Need for Runa. Don't have any of the normal frames. Tits, I'm trying to think what's the reason why I don't have tits thing. Sevagoth, I was getting fucked on Railjack, and I never could get his one piece that I needed. Again, Protea, I needed somebody. I was going to do the grind with somebody, but they never ended up showing up, so I never did the Protea grind. Araxia is new. I have the Oberon. I have the Nyx. I don't remember why I don't have Nidus. Noko is new. I think I was actually starting Mirage when I quit. Same with Limbo. I was getting those two done. Lavos Prime is new. Gyre Prime is new. Caliban Prime is new. Site 9 was just introduced. And then I don't know why I never got Atlas. Was I waiting for Atlas on Deviri, potentially? Was that? I wonder what I was doing. Because I know one or two of these was a Deviri rotation I was waiting for. And that may be why Tits never got done. Because I think she's on that. And then weapons was all the Kuva shit that I didn't want to have to do. Like, if I can get MR30 without touching a single Kuva weapon, I'll be great. Also, the Tenet weapons I don't really want to have to do. Oh shit, she just stopped. Alright, so that was spells. Let's go start up another one. This will probably be the last one I do before I go to bed.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Pop that buff.
Me, when the twins get into this, I'll get back to Warframe.
Here in just a couple days, right? It's not too terribly far away. Or you mean their actual frames? Or the story quest?
I mean, that's the same thing, Doug.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they were delaying. One was getting.
No, the next update is the twins. So
okay.
This week he starts. Is gonna start the J Shadows event to start into the update for this, because the next part of the story is the twins coming up together. Yeah, that's gonna be funny. The first double frame.
Wouldn't Equinox technically be that?
Yeah, but Equinox is just two frames into one. In the twins, it's two separate frames, and you can use both of them in switch. You can switch into both of them.
Yeah, we typically hang out here, pretty chilled. Don't do too much. Like right now, we're working on alchemy on Black Desert while working on my Working on some Warframe tonight. I probably need to get a Alicia frame or Lincia frame installed at some point. As much as I don't really want to, I know I'm gonna need it to find some of this shit. Yeah, there's so much stuff there for Arcwing. Alright. Yeah, we'll go do, well, I think what we'll do is we'll actually take in that Rhino since he's already somewhat leveled. We'll take the thing that's kind of almost leveled and finish it off. Let's see here, Rhino. Yeah, Rhino Prime. Upgrade.
Ready for action.
And then take that, take that. Have I really not leveled the Dark Dagger? Oh, hey, he's got a pimple, too. I got space aids. Yep. We'll take space aids out. Go give it to somebody else. Practice safe warframing.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible. In this chaos, the true nature of these creatures will be revealed.
So mad what they did to my girl Battlefield. Fucking ruined her ass. They made it from the last time I saw, like, you couldn't do any of the shit that I was doing originally with her. Like, they ruined her immortality and shit. Like, from what I remembered, like, it was a pretty heavy nerf that they did when they did her rework. Because they changed, it's no longer permanent if you have energy.
Yeah, it dropped the moment you stopped killing some.
Which made it terrible for the Deep Archimedia stuff that I was doing.
A new data conduit is open.
That's where I would use her.
Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Because I could use that and cheese everything else. All the other annoying bullshit.
That is pretty much the reason. So
yep,
they have to rework the whole kit to make sure to take it off. So that's what happens. Every time something goes into a bottleneck, the straight go neck to neck and take it.
Yep. To me, it just sucks because it was like the one frame that I could use for that and be able to realistically do a pretty easy run without having to use one of the main frames. Because I could skip the frame, do every other challenge, and it would work just fine. Because I didn't have to rely on my weapons being built for shit. It could just be the frame, and the frame carries everything. So now it's like, it's only like, I could potentially do Dante, but the no energy starts are what's gonna kill Dante. I mean, it would kill Valkyr too, but I almost think it's worse on him. That was one of the reasons why I never got Valkyr's heirloom. I was like, nope, I will probably never play that character again.
Go now.
That is a problem for you. Like, you can build the stuff like that. Fucking bottlenecks.
Man, the roads are just wet enough.
Just wet enough.
Yes.
So what you're saying is it's all nice and slippery out there.
Yeah, it's kind of slicker and shit. It's kind of nice.
Makes you feel heroic?
Yeah, makes me feel like when I go around corners, I can, drop a gear and keep recycling. Just like when I was coming into the gas station, I had accidentally kind of throttled a little too much and had to create a drift situation. I was like, oh yeah, hey, look, we're drifted. We just had a little power. Here we go. Oh. Good times.
Had that one. The next Yakuza game, Chiplock. They're gonna put Chiplock in it.
Oh shit.
What game?
The Yakuza games.
The Stranger Than Heaven, which is the prequel to the whole Yakuza series.
Oh, I remember that game. That's a good game.
Yeah.
I played the first one.
They put Snoop Dogg and they're not gonna game that they're gonna put Tupac. So.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately. Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, they've been kind of, they should do that for Tupac. Tupac should be immortalized a little bit more.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without
He
you.
already's got songs, but a game kind of immortalizes a person even more.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's true. Alright, we got the weapon done.
Because in this case, that person's an interactive person that people will be like, that's fucking Tupac.
I heard a ding on Black Desert. Knock.
What?
Knock or.
Ooh.
Yeah, somebody just min listed some.
And it went to your order, basically.
Well, it went to everybody's orders basically. I just heard the ping, and then there was a bunch sitting down there at the bottom, so it was like somebody trying to wipe the board. Also, I got 10 gluttony crystals last night finally.
What the fuck?
Yeah, after 2 weeks of having that on pre-order, I finally got a set of 10.
Damn. So you basically should have enough to make at least a crystal.
Nope, I need 20 more to make the last.
You already had a few.
No, so I have the one. I have the one already built. So this is me trying to build that second corrupt real quick.
Oh yeah, I was about to say I thought that you already did that. That makes sense now. I was
Yeah.
Like,
So if I can get that, it'll help me. Huh?
Sorry. You're actually going to try to run 2 of them then.
In overcap spots, that's kind of what I'm looking at, but I don't know where I'm going to put it. So I'll have to go.
That's kind of where I'm at with anything that's considered overcap.
Yep. But with like Adanya, like if I come out of Adanya, then it's pretty obvious where that goes.
Yeah.
In the not Adanya spot.
Yep.
So
'Cause it technically says that it's a corrupted crystal, right? Not like an increased damage.
Yeah, it's
thing.
a corrupted.
So technically, regardless, what else is on the list, you should be able to run to regardless.
Oh yeah, you can run 2 corrupteds. It's just for me, and it's let me see here. Pull up my crystals over on BDO real quick.
That's what, 3 AP per stone, or 5 AP per stone. I mean,
Yeah, hold on.
on top of the crit hit damage.
So yeah, it's plus 5 AP, -2 all damage reduction. If you have 2 of them, you get another 2% crit damage.
And 2 damage reduction ain't shit.
Yeah, so I mean, you're gonna lose 4 DR in total for running 20 crit damage, 10 AP, and so it's like I'm trying to find where I'm gonna get rid of it. A part of me wants to go to the Macalods, but then I can't figure out what I'm replacing the Macalod with. So
Well, I don't have Macaload, so you got me on that one. I don't know
like
what you're running that isn't Macalod.
So I've got 2 Crystal Void Okrads. I've got 2 Brutal Decimations. I've got the Garidan's Tier. I've got 2 Rebellious Spirit Crystals. 2 Crystal Voids of Destruction. 2 Macalods.
Okay.
2 Crystals of whatever the fuck resistance is needed. The Crystal of Dogged Patience, Spirit, whatever, you know, the cheap 100 mil ones that have the monster AP, damage reduction, and the resist. So I have 2 of those running. I have the Adanya Crystal, and then I have the resist crystal of whatever is being dealt with. General PE. Yeah, general PvE, I can pull the Adanya off, and it's no contest. But if I get rid of the... I guess it would have to be a Mysterious Darkness?
Even though that's a... Isn't that a crit damage as well, or a back attack?
It's back attack.
Oh, then yeah, you can get rid of that one for the crit hit, if you're running Guardian.
But then I'm losing... So this is what I'm losing. I'm losing 6 AP. I'm losing 11 AP off the set of Macalods. I'm losing 100 stamina, 4 accuracy, not the end of the world. Or no, I'm losing 160 stamina.
That 100 stamina is something, though. PvP, it's only something. In the grand scheme of things in PvE, no. You won't even give a shit about that. Especially if you're overcapped.
Yeah, like,
So
maybe...
I don't think that the Macaloads are generally worth it, unless you're, like, under the cap.
Hello there. Like, maybe a Dark Fang? Dark Red Fang?
I mean, that's what I'm using. I mean, I've been using that motherfucker forever. Plus 5 AP, I think.
Trying to find that stupid, Where the shit? Oh, does that take its slot? Yes, it does. Okay, so the Corrupted takes the,
Mysterious Darkness Crystal.
Yep. Okay, so you can't run.
I was gonna say... I was gonna mention that. So, I swear that there was another crystal that went into that.
Yes, Mysterious Darkness goes in that group. So yeah, it would have to be a Red Fang.
Yep, one of the Dark Fang crystals.
Yeah, that would be the only way, and I'm not sure that this would be
Well, that's what I'm technically running. Is that exact set? I'm not running the Mac loads. I'm running the Dark Fang, Mysterious, and
All right,
Corrupted.
hold on. Now I
If
gotta
my-
go. I gotta go do the dumb shit and go bring up BDO Planner now. My brain's not gonna let this go until I go look at the big stats of this. All right, so let's go here. Edit crystals. We're gonna turn this to a Bond. We're gonna add another corrupted gluttony, and then we're gonna make this a.
The only thing it doesn't necessarily calculate, I'm assuming, is the actual crit hit damage from that.
It will. All right, save. So that's on Adanya Future 2. So we want Adanya Future, or we want Adanya Current is what I'm running. All right, PvE damage calculator. Adanya. All right, so if we go current to Etherean, and I switch the crystal set to Future 2. Shit, it's linked. Motherfucker. I hate when that happens. It's actually a 4% damage increase just to do that.
I figured as much.
And it's because of the crit damage. Going from 59 crit damage to 71.
That's a pretty big. That's a big.
Mm-hmm.
You will definitely notice that. And as long as you're running that Dark Fang in that other spot, you won't really notice the Mac loads not being there anymore.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking at. Because I am losing 1 AP. But it's like, okay.
Ooh.
12 crit damage.
Like total AP. Like not 1 AP, you're losing total AP.
Yeah, because it's losing 1 to everything.
Yeah, which isn't that one total AP you will never notice.
No, not with that.
No, you will notice that fuck crit hit damage though.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of crit damage.
And that's generally what I thought when I seen the Mac loads and the other stuff. I was like, yeah, it looks like a good set.
It was great when
But,
it
like,
was
there's-
4 of them. As I'm getting down to 2,
Ooh.
it's getting like where it's like, okay, this is getting a little hard.
Yeah, because unfortunately there is crystals that are better than it.
Yes, at this point. So, but yeah, I need to.
I would think you'd want to run the Mac loads if you're like before Adana.
Oh yeah,
That's the only
see
thing
that.
I could think.
All right.
Because our gear pushes us up so hard that we don't. There's a lot of stuff we're just kind of not needing anymore.
Yeah.
I can see you are.
We just want
This
gear
is how I
destruction.
can help you. Help.
Unlimited power.
Yes, get rid of my fucking AP cap, bitches.
Would make life so much.
Yeah, and I don't care how much overgrinding people do. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's a solo playing game. It's not gonna hurt any fucking thing.
Right.
Like, as far as I'm concerned, the stuff that you get from grinding needs to be a hair cheaper for like the extreme stuff. And the only way to do that is by having enough people grinding it.
Yep.
And technically there is, but in certain areas like Kaboo's artifacts, if people were able to do that without that 5% AP cap, people would probably have their artifacts, at like 4 bill instead of fucking 10 bill.
Yeah, well, they're about to add the Kabuas to City of the Dead, so not that it's going to increase it a lot, but it's going to definitely take some pressure off.
Yeah, but you know as much as I do that most people do not grind City of the Dead.
No, unless you're specifically chasing the...
Telescope.
Yes.
Yeah. And I
Which,
don't know.
good for them.
I still don't know if that one's even worth it, personally. I really don't. I'm trying to figure out what
Teleporting
it even
to
does.
somebody is what it is. So think of it like that. You
Oh.
teleport to somebody.
Oh. So the compass allows you to bring someone to you, and the telescope allows you to go to somebody.
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense.
Alright, so I have Zaku's helmet and the blue
Knock.
Now, who would
chassis.
be
So I
knocking
need
all
the
the way out
systems
here?
and the blueprint for
Operator,
Zaku.
I don't
And then we
think you
can
should answer
craft
that.
him. Alright. I think what we're going to do is just go ahead and wrap up here, and I'm going to go get some shit done so I can go shut it down earlier tonight. And then tomorrow we'll be on, and we'll continue on the grind here once I get some shit done in the morning. And this way we can chill out for the weekend and then get ready for the new grind on Monday. So, working our way through the elixirs now. We're going from the bottom up of my sheet. We've finished wind or spells. Now we're working on wind. And then get wind done tomorrow. We'll probably get helix. So wind has got 3 more hours left. Helix, that's 4. So we might get up into swiftness tomorrow, which is great. Knock out a lot of this stuff tomorrow. So, yeah. That'll be it. Y'all enjoy your evenings, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.